WBEZ's KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Now at 8, breaking news, we have a deal. The writer's strike is now over. Tonight, a tentative agreement has been reached with the studios. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm Susie Sa.
And I'm Serene Branson. Welcome to KCAL News at 8, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. Well, it is officially getting to our top story tonight, and KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen live for us in Sherman Oaks with details on this deal that we have been waiting for now all weekend. Lauren.
Oh my gosh, all weekend and for the last 146 days, we finally have a tentative agreement here with writers and the studios. Now, details have not been released yet, but we do know that some of the key issues here have been streaming. After 146 days on the picket line, the Writers Guild of America and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers reached a tentative deal Sunday. This letter went out to union members saying, in part, the deal is exceptional with meaningful gains and protections for writers in every sector of the membership. Economists say the Hollywood strike has had a financial impact of more than $5 billion. Now with a tentative deal, writers can get back to work.
If writers' rooms get back by October, then production is feasible by January. Of course, this is entirely dependent on whether the SAG-AFTRA strike gets resolved within that time frame as well.
And as a result of the agreement, nightly network shows like the Stephen Colbert Show could return to air within just a few days. So we've been mentioning that this is a tentative agreement, so it's not quite official yet. It still has to be ratified by WGA members, and then it's a done deal. Serene, back to you.
Well, Lauren, of course, the writers may have a deal, but the actors are still on strike tonight. Where do things stand with the studios and SAG-AFTRA?
Susie, you're absolutely right. You know, we have part of Hollywood back to work. We got the writers, but then we need the actors to perform what they write, right? So they're still on strike, SAG-AFTRA. But, you know, this no doubt is very encouraging for SAG-AFTRA to see this deal being made with the writers, because remember, both unions have been asking for very similar demands here. So this is encouraging as they resume talks with the big studios. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Lauren, we'll continue to monitor this. Thank you so much for that report tonight for us. Well, tonight, reaction from LA Mayor Karen Bass, writing, quote, I am grateful that the Writers Guild of America and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers have reached a fair agreement, and I'm hopeful that the same can happen soon with the Screen Actors Guild. This historic strike impacted so many across Los Angeles and across the nation. Now we must focus on getting the entertainment industry and all the small businesses that depend on it back on their feet and stronger than ever before.
And be sure to stay with KCAL News as we cover the WGA tentative agreement. We're going to have continuing coverage throughout this evening here on KCAL News.